Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. So we watched Terminator 1. It was freaking phenomenal. Like, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I love the movie. I was a sucker for it. Do you like it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know you did. You was hyped the whole time.
It was good.
Yeah, so people were saying this is gonna be the best movie in the franchise, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So guys, we do have the extended director's cut, and it was really hard to find, just in case you guys don't know.
Was.
So anyways, man, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm so excited to watch this. People were definitely saying this is about to be the best one in the whole entire franchise. So,
and in our poll on YouTube, it was a lot of people's favorite movie.
It's probably about to be mine for sure, because I thought the first one was just a master class of filmmaking for sure. All right, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon if you guys want to see the full uncut cheeks out reaction over there. I don't know if it's gonna have more butt cheeks like the first one did, but I'm excited to watch it, and let's go.
Let's go.
I don't think I've ever seen that before, have you?
What, Pegasus?
No, the TriStar Pictures logo.
Oh no.
Or that one. Man, there are so many skulls. It's crazy.
3 billion human lives ended on August 29th, 1997. The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines.
Oof. Scared the junk out of me. This has came a long way since the last film.
Yeah, it does look better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is like Halo. That was like a pelican. A warthog.
A turret. Hell yeah.
The computer which controlled the machines, Skynet, sent 2 Terminators back through time to destroy the leader of the human resistance, John Connor, my son. The first Terminator was programmed to strike at me in the year 1984, before John was born. The second was set to strike at John himself when he was still a child. The resistance was able to send a lone warrior, a protector for John. It was just a question of which one of them would reach him first.
That opening was sick. This motherfucker. I thought we killed him.
Back from war.
Wrong kind of bar, buddy.
Whose clothes is he taking?
Hopefully his, the Cowboys.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. You forgot to say please.
Oh!
Oh! Ow!
That guy wanted to catch a murder charge real quick. Man, stand down.
Yeah, good idea, brother.
Take it. Oh.
I love how he had to like fight for his clothes and the last guy just stole some homeless guy's pants.
Yeah.
Reese.
Can't let you take the man's wheels, son.
Hell yeah.
And the cops always pull up on this one.
So this one must be the protector.
Oh no. Hey, that worked.
Get in there and clean up that big sky of yours.
John Connor looks like little Joe Dirt, don't he? Oh, never mind.
Your foster parents are kind of dicks, huh?
Wrong kid.
He won't even answer me anymore.
Honey, move. Wow, it's an emergency. Hang on, I'll get right on it.
Man, Tyson's fighting.
Come on, get your ass inside. Do what your mother tells you.
She's not my mother, Todd.
Dang.
This next patient is interesting. 29-year-old female, diagnosed as acute schizoaffective disorder.
Oh, they got mom locked up.
Sarah?
She believes that a machine called a Terminator was sent back through time to kill her. Morning, Sarah.
Sarah's jacked.
How's the knee?
She stabbed me in the kneecap with my pen a few weeks ago.
Did you see she tilted her bed over just so she could do pull-ups?
Yeah. Yeah, she needs that Thorazine.
Time to take your meds, Connor. Now you know you gotta be good because you're up for review this afternoon. Ain't no trouble. Last call, sugar. Sweet dreams.
That guy's really familiar, isn't he?
I think so.
Are you the legal guardian of John, Connor?
What's he done now?
Could I speak with him, please?
Took off on his bike this morning so he could be anywhere.
Do you have a photograph of John?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
I just need to ask him a few questions. Do you mind if I keep this picture?
No, go on. There was a guy here this morning looking for him, too.
Yeah, big guy on a bike. Does that got something to do with this?
Uh-oh.
No, I wouldn't worry about him.
All right.
Who'd you learn this stuff from anyway?
From my mom. My real mom, I mean. Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Hey, it worked.
All right.
Yes! Yeah!
Piece of cake.
That boy's a little hellion, ain't he?
That her? So she's pretty cool, huh?
No, she's a complete psycho. That's why she's up at Pescadero. It's a mental institute, okay? She tried to blow up the computer factory. She's a total loser.
So his mama tried to blow up a computer factory, so he thinks that she's like psycho?
Yeah.
Sarah. Kyle. Where's our son, Sarah? He's the target now. You have to protect him.
I know. He doesn't even believe me anymore.
You're strong, Sarah. On your feet, soldier.
I need you.
I'll always be with you. The future is not set.
Do you think that medicine's making her do this?
Yeah, giving her this delusion.
Yeah.
There's not much time left in the world, Sarah.
That's that park in the beginning.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, that was the bomb going off.
It's like a giant strobe light. We know the dream's the same every night. Children look like burnt paper. And then the blast wave hits them. And they fly apart like leaves.
Dreams, cataclysm, the end of the world are very common.
On August 29th, 1997, it's gonna feel pretty fucking real to you, too. Good, you think you're safe and alive? You're already dead. Everybody, him, you're dead already. This whole place, everything you see is gone. It happens!
I mean, she's trying to tell him.
I know.
Your attitude has been much improved.
You said that if I showed improvement after 6 months, I could have visitors. I was looking forward to seeing my son.
Let's go back to what you were saying about those Terminator machines.
They don't exist. I know that now.
So you don't believe anymore that the company covered it up?
So she just wants to see her son. Yeah.
She's trying to manipulate her way out of that.
Listen, Mr. Dyson, I was wondering if you could tell me, if you know. Well, if you know where it came from.
You know, I asked them that very same question once, and you know what they told me? Don't ask.
Left on 3, 2, 1, turn. There you go.
This is high tech.
Man, it's that hand.
I have shown improvement, haven't I?
Here's the problem. I know how smart you are, and I think you're just telling me what I want to hear. I think if I put you in minimum security, you'll just try to escape again.
Please. He's in great danger. He's naked without me.
I don't see any choice but to recommend to the review board that you stay here for another 6 months.
Damn.
She doesn't have time.
She needs to stay calm. Oh, God. Oh, God. Man, she ain't ever getting out.
Oh, no.
the streets in here now.
Model citizen.
I like how they have the boombox.
Yeah. And it'd be fun to ride around there, though.
I just missed him. I think he said he was going to the Galleria, right?
That man has some perfect hair.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get some quarters. I'll be back, all right?
Girls, do you know John Connor?
No.
Do you know this guy?
Nope.
Nah, I don't know.
He was slick with it, though.
Man, there's this cop scoping for you. Just do it, man. Just go. Hey, man, I think I saw that kid you were looking for.
He's just trying to protect them, though.
You're not supposed to be.
Run!
Oh my God, does he have the gun in there?
Run!
No. That'd be so scary.
Hey.
Get down.
I was starting to get the idea that maybe he was the bad guy.
Because he was so relentless.
Yeah.
Acting.
What was his facial expression? Damn. Because when he walked in the bar, he could have just killed everyone, but he didn't.
Oh. And he's like Wolverine. And they didn't play that music. You know the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's fast. Well, he ain't even breathing. You see that? I mean, obviously not, but. Ooh.
He GTA'd him. He Y-buttoned him.
Is that the same spot Max was skating at in Stranger Things?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. No.
Boy, they just don't make them trucks like they used to, do they? Jeez.
That's terrifying, honestly.
Man, just shoot the wheels. Oh! Oh, shit.
There we go. Oh my. Yeah, but we all know what that means. He's just.
Do you think his skeleton's gonna come?
Yeah, he's just gonna be a scarier looking version.
He's like, "Are you my dad?"
That's cool that he's the protector, though.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, and they look different. How are you gonna beat that?
Okay, time out. Stop the bike.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but you are a Terminator, right?
Yes. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
You're really real.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over a metal endoskeleton.
You're not here to kill me. I figured that part out for myself. So what's the deal?
My mission is to protect you.
Who sent you?
You did. 35 years from now, you reprogrammed me to be your protector here, in this time.
This is deep.
I was wondering, why would they send a robot? Because they're like railing against them.
Yeah.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, you can always reprogram them, right?
You need it to face this thing.
So far, this one's tough.
I know.
I like this one.
So this other guy, he's a Terminator like you, right?
Not like me. A T-1000. Advanced prototype. A mimetic polyalloy.
What the hell does that mean?
Liquid metal.
Listen, I gotta stop by my house.
Negative. The T-1000 would definitely try to reacquire you there. I would.
He will definitely try to reacquire you there. He's talking a lot more, ain't he?
Yeah.
Todd and Janelle are dicks, but I gotta warn them. You got a quarter?
Janelle, it's me.
John?
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Honey, I was beginning to worry about you. If you hurry home, we can sit down and have dinner together.
Something's wrong. She's never this nice.
What the hell is the goddamn dog barking at?
I'm fine.
What's the dog's name?
Max, what's wrong with Wolfie? I can hear him barking. Wolfie's fine, honey. Wolfie's just fine.
That ain't the dog's name.
Your foster parents are dead.
Oh.
Oh my God.
This one's really advanced.
You're telling me that this thing can imitate anything it touches?
Only an object of equal size. It can't form complex machines. Guns and explosives have chemicals, moving parts, but it can form solid metal shapes, knives, and stabbing weapons.
Man, be nice to the dog.
Dog spot them out, remember?
These were taken by a video surveillance camera at the West Highland Police Station in 1984.
He killed 17 police officers that night.
These were taken at a mall in Reseda today.
Oh no, she's gonna think he's bad.
We know you know who this guy is. I just sat here and told you that your son is missing, that the foster parents have been murdered. We know this guy's involved. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Wasting her time.
If she clears it all, can give us anything, then I'll call you.
Could you imagine the panic that would set in?
Because he can't do anything about it.
For a while there, she was with this crazy ex-Green Beret guy. She'd shack up with anybody she can learn from so she could teach me how to be this great military leader. Then she gets busted. Sorry, kid, your mom's a psycho, didn't you know? It's like everything I've been brought up to believe was all made of bullshit. But everything she said was true. And nobody believed her. Not even me. We gotta get her out of there.
Negative. The T-1000's highest probability for success now will be to copy Sarah Connor and to wait for you to make contact with her.
What happens to her?
The subject being copied is terminated.
Shit, why did you tell me? We gotta go right now!
Negative. It's not a mission priority.
You will fuck you, she's a priority to me! Hey, goddammit, what's your problem? Goddammit! Get this psycho off of me! Hell! Let me go! Why the hell did you do that?
Because you told me to.
You have to do what I say, huh?
No way.
That's one of my mission parameters.
Stand on one foot. Yes!
You okay, kid?
Take a hike, bozo.
Say, let's get out of here. What? Fuck you, you little dipshit.
Dipshit. Put your leg down. Grab this guy. I can't believe they called me.
Get him off of me!
No! Put the gun down now! Get out of here!
He did it.
Let's split! Come on!
Those poor dudes were just trying to help.
I know.
They got their ass whooped. About pulled his perm out.
He'll probably
Jesus,
never
you're
help
gonna
again
kill
again.
that guy.
They're like, fuck
Of course,
kids.
I'm a Terminator.
You just can't go around killing people.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because you can't.
Why?
Because you just can't, okay? I'm gonna go get my mom, and I order you to help me.
You know, I didn't really like Arnold Schwarzenegger after the first movie, but I really like him now. I thought he was a psycho after the first one.
Uh-oh. Ew.
That's how he checks.
I'm sure that's not in the protocols. She's bold for not flinching. I would have been like...
She stood in the pocket and took that licking, didn't she?
Ah, dang. He was so smart to get a cop, though. That was genius.
He was walking anywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a Sarah Connor here?
Hold on a second, I'll buzz you in. Oh, here comes your friends now.
Well, that was productive.
You think he changed into him?
Mm-hmm. What? So he didn't. Poor guy. It was his lucky day. He deserves it.
Yeah, he really does.
Flicking on people.
You went liquor.
Nice.
She literally gave him a dose of his own medicine.
There are 215 bones in the human body. That's one.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Now, you gotta promise me you're not gonna kill anyone, right?
Right.
Swear?
What?
Just put up your hand and say, I swear I won't kill anyone.
I swear I will not kill anyone.
What the hell are you doing?
You son of a bitch! You shot me!
I mean, you didn't kill him.
Right.
You gotta be specific with his ass.
He'll live.
This is gonna be like the worst day of his life.
Let's all try to remain calm. Open it or he'll be dead before he hits the floor. There's no way, Connor. Let him go. Open the door. It ain't gonna happen.
Take it easy, sir.
That guy looks like Huey, doesn't he?
Everybody dies, you know I believe it, so don't fuck with me!
Open the door.
I gotta see him again.
Back off. Get back. I'll pump him full of this shit. Drop the shit.
Do it. Do it.
On the floor, face down, not you. Open the door. Face the wall.
Uh-oh.
Damn, she stiff-armed him.
They're probably like, officer, we're so glad you're here.
Let's go! Come on, open it! Oh, let's go! She broke it off.
Oh no. Oh no, she's gonna be so scared.
Oh, she didn't see her son.
Ah!
Oh, what a tackle.
Help her!
Wait here.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Did they not see the guy with the shotgun? Come on, lady. you think you're doing here?
He's like, oh no.
Mom, are you okay? Mom!
Come with me if you want to live.
That's what Kyle said to her.
Go!
How are you gonna get this guy?
He looks like D'Artagnan on Stranger Things with his head like that.
Oh, just jumps down there. That's what they needed to do on Prison Break.
Let it go, babe.
He's like, okay. This version is so scary.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Here, drive.
That would be so scary to witness. I'll be like, what in the world? He's like, thanks.
Are you all right? Yeah. Can you even see anything?
I see everything.
It was stupid of you to go there. You have to be smarter than that. You almost got yourself killed. You cannot risk yourself, even for me. You're too important. Do you understand?
I had to get you out of that place.
I didn't need your help. I can take care of myself.
Aww.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing. So what's your story?
You okay? Fine. That's a nice bike.
This is kind of like a slasher where someone's just chasing you the whole time.
Yeah.
So stressful.
Do you know what you're doing?
I have detailed files on human anatomy.
Makes you a more efficient killer, right?
Correct.
Does it hurt when you get shot?
I sense injuries. The data could be called pain.
Will these heal up?
Yes.
How long do you live?
120 years with my existing power cell.
Can you learn stuff that you haven't been programmed with? So you can be, you know, more human?
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. But Skynet presets the switch to read only when we are sent out alone.
Doesn't want you to do too much thinking, huh?
No.
Can we reset the switch?
I wouldn't mess with it. It's fine like it is.
Oh.
Rotate the two locking cylinders counterclockwise. Pull to break the seal. You can now access the CPU. Pull.
Hey, that's what that guy had in his lab. Am I wrong? A piece of that?
Yeah. And it's in the beginning credits.
Don't kill him.
I don't trust it.
But he's my friend, all right? I'm never supposed to be this great military leader. Maybe you should start listening to my leadership ideas once in a while.
Was there a problem?
No problem.
Are we learning yet?
We have to get as far away from the city as possible.
Well, they done turned into the Griswolds.
Keep it under 65. We don't want to be pulled over.
Affirmative.
No. You gotta listen to the way people talk. You don't say affirmative. You say no problemo. And if you want to shine them on, it's hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And if someone gets upset, you say chill out. Or you can do combinations.
Chill out, dickwad.
That's great. See, you're getting it.
No problemo.
You got any cash?
I'll give you half. Mom! You can line up a bit yourself. I mean, you're acting like such a geek. Smile once in a while.
Smile?
See that guy over there? That's a smile.
Just like that thing you're looking at.
Oh, you didn't see it all. Look. Go back. Watch.
That's kind of creepy.
That's good. Maybe you could practice in front of a mirror or something. We're not gonna make it, are we? People, I mean.
It's in your nature to destroy yourselves.
I need to know how Skynet gets built.
The man most directly responsible is Miles Bennett Dyson. In a few months, he creates a revolutionary type of microprocessor. In 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems. All stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers, becoming fully unmanned. The Skynet funding bill is passed. The system goes online on August 4th, 1997. Human decisions are removed from strategic defense. It becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m., August 29th. In a panic, they
In less
try
than
to
a
pull
month.
the plug.
Skynet fights back.
It launches its missiles against the targets in Russia.
Why attack Russia?
Because Skynet knows that the Russian counterattack will eliminate its enemies over here.
How much do you know about Dyson?
I have detailed files.
Damn, she wants to go kill this guy.
So she's kind of being a Terminator before it starts.
Hey. Miles, it's Sunday. You promised to take the kids to Raging Waters today.
I can't. I'm on a roll. Baby, this is gonna blow them all away. It's a neural net processor.
I know, you told me.
Baby, I am this close. Imagine a jet airliner with a pilot that never gets tired, never makes mistakes, never shows up to work with a hangover.
Scary.
Why did we get married, Miles? Why did we have these children? Your heart and your mind are in here, but it doesn't love you like we do.
I'm sorry. Hey! Raging Waters!
Their outfits are cool.
They're so cute. Oh no, he has kids and stuff.
Wait in the car.
Enrique!
You're pretty jumpy, Connor. Qué bueno verte, Connor. ¿Quién es el grandote este?
He's cool, Enrique. He's with me. Uncle Bob. Uncle Bob, this is Enrique.
Uncle Bob, huh? Okay. Uncle Bob? You're pretty famous, you know, all over the goddamn TV. Cops are going nuts looking for you. Mijita.
I need clothes, food, and one of your trucks.
No one saw him pick up that baby like that.
She always plans ahead.
He is a legend.
Well, this is the best truck I got. But the starter motor's gone.
I grew up in places like this, so I just thought that's how people lived. But then when my mom got busted, I got put in regular school. All the other kids were into Nintendo. Are you ever afraid?
No.
That's definitely you.
He worked on that smile, didn't he?
Most of the guys my mom hung around with were geeks. But there was this one guy, he was kind of cool. He taught me engines.
Torque range, please.
I wish I could have met my real dad.
You will.
Mom and him were only together for one night. She still loves him, I guess. I see her crying sometimes. She denies it totally, of course, like she got something stuck in her eye.
Why do you cry?
I don't know. We just cry. You know, when it hurts.
Pain causes it?
No. It's different. It's when there's nothing wrong with you, but you're hurt anyways.
You get it?
No,
All right, my man.
no problemo.
Give me 5. All right, now hit me. All right. 5 low. Too slow.
He's like, I am not functioning properly.
Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear. The Terminator would never stop. It would never leave him, and it would never hurt him, never shout at him or get drunk and hit him. It would always be there. Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this thing, this machine, was the only one who measured up. In an insane world, it was the sanest choice.
Do you like her sunglasses?
Yeah. The anti-sands?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's the Russians who do that.
Because he said that they attacked Russia first and then Russia retaliated.
She's ready.
She looks like that girl on The Walking Dead the other day.
No fate but what we make. My father told her this. There's no fate but what we make for ourselves.
She intends to change the future. Dyson.
Yeah, she's gonna blow him away. Come on, let's go.
So that's her assassination outfit.
Yeah. Like I said, she's a Terminator.
Yeah.
This is tactically dangerous. The T-1000 has the same files that I do. It might anticipate this move.
I don't care, we gotta stop her.
Killing Dyson might actually prevent the war.
I don't care. Haven't you learned anything yet? Maybe you don't care if you live or die, but everybody's not like that. We have feelings. We hurt.
Easy shot, too.
Danny, I told you to go to bed like your sister.
Oh, no.
She's gonna see the kid.
Yeah, and change your mind.
Remember when someone pointed a laser pointer at you when you was cooking and you jumped on the floor?
Danny! Danny, just go! Go! Danny, go!
Never mind.
Twister, just take Danny and go. Just run!
Oh my god.
Daddy! Don't hurt my daddy! Get on the floor, bitch. Get out of the way. Don't hurt him! It's all your fault. I'm not gonna let you do it.
This white bitch is crazy.
What a traumatic day for them.
What do you think? Should she have shot him?
Maybe tell him what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Check them.
Figure something out, okay?
I love you, John. I always have.
No shattered bone. Compression should stop the bleeding.
Who are you people?
Shaw.
Yeah, he's about to learn today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he recognizes that.
Dyson listened while the Terminator laid it all down. Skynet, Judgment Day. It's not every day that you find out you're responsible for 3 billion deaths. He took it pretty well.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Poor guy.
You're judging me on things I haven't even done yet. How are we supposed to know?
Men like you built the hydrogen bomb. I think you're so creative.
don't know what it's like to really create something, to create a life. All you know how to create is death and destruction.
Mom!
Little
We
rant.
need to be a little more constructive here, okay? We still have to stop this from happening, don't we?
Aren't we changing things? I mean, right now.
That's right. There's no way I'm gonna finish the new processor. I'll quit Cyberdyne tomorrow. We have to destroy all the stuff at the lab, the files, the disk drives, the chip. Do you know about the chip?
What chip?
They keep it in a vault at Cyberdyne. It must be from the other one, like you.
The CPU from the first Terminator.
Son of a bitch, I knew it.
They told us not to ask where they got it. I mean, it was smashed. It didn't work, but it gave us ideas, took us in new directions. I mean, things we would have never...
Damn, the passion's still pouring out.
It must be destroyed.
Can you get us in? Past security?
I think so, yeah. Now?
Hi. Carl, right? Friends from out of town. I just thought I'd take them upstairs and show them around.
Mr. Dyson, now you know the rules concerning visitors in the lab. I need written authorization.
I insist.
Poor guy.
It takes 2 keys to open the vault. They have to return simultaneously.
Gibbons, come on, man. You can't leave the desk like that. Gibbons. Oh, shit.
He should have untied his partner first.
I know.
My card should access this.
What is it?
Damn it. The silent alarm's been tripped.
I think they should have just blew up this building.
Yeah, for sure.
It's neutralized all the codes in the entire building. Nothing will open anywhere now.
Probably really hard to blow up that building, though.
Yeah.
You guys get started on the lab. I can open this.
Oh, yeah.
I have a personal entry code for the lab. It may still work. It's no good.
Let me try mine.
You can't go in there. Fire set off the halon system.
Put this on.
All right, let's get to work.
Oh, no.
I almost forgot about him.
When they called the cops, I was like, oh, no, he knows where to go now.
He was tough as hell in them aviators.
211 in progress at 2144 Kramer Street, the Cyberdyne building.
All the disks in my office and all the processors on my left.
We'll blow those with the C4.
That part would be fun.
It's like a rage room.
Yeah.
I worked a lot of years on this thing.
Suspects are armed and considered extremely dangerous.
They really took this situation serious, didn't they?
Easy money.
Good thing you knew that little hack.
Oh, shit. Not good. Not good.
One more barrel, 2 more minutes.
Where did they get those?
How do we set them off?
Remote control.
We got company.
How many?
All of them, I think.
Go. I'll finish here.
I'll take care of the police.
Hey, wait, you swore!
Trust me.
He has that dang minigun. What's he about to do with that?
It's like, fuck these primitive machines.
That skill to miss them, though.
I love how every time he shoots, you can't even see him flinch at all. He's just like...
2, 3, go.
I feel like you would have went to the right on accident.
I feel like I would have went in before the go.
Yeah.
Now, in order to get that out, you have to just bite.
We got Skynet by the balls now, don't we? Come on.
Ready to rock? Ready. Take this. They'll use gas. Miles, hand me the detonator.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Man.
she gonna get out of there?
Shit, she's in the clean room. There's no way out of there.
Oh yeah. You know, the man, yeah.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Everybody here! Fall back now!
His poor family.
But at least they'll understand, you know. Hopefully.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Get down on the floor, face down!
He does not take commands from you.
Boys, he's blowing them kneecaps. That sucks.
I know them ACL doctors about to get paid. Boy.
Here, hold this.
Man, he's learning, ain't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's what he means every time he says that.
Yeah. He looks like that cop that would bust your tail light, get your tail light fixed.
What in the?
How did his motorcycle go off the ground though? Was there a ramp in front of that window?
Get out.
Chopper's coming in!
It's him.
What are they gonna do? Like, do they need pipe bombs again?
I was thinking y'all gotta drop his ass in Mount Doom.
Something. Did he just have another arm?
Who?
He had 3 arms.
I mean, so do I. Damn!
Yeah, crush that thing up.
You are right.
Come on, we gotta get out. Come on!
We need your truck.
Hurry!
No, not his personalized vehicle.
He's driving some liquid nitrogen though. Maybe that will freeze his butt up.
I'm bleeding. Bad. Keep pressure on it. Step on it!
This is the vehicle's top speed.
Just a little 4-cylinder.
Watch it, watch it!
Drive a minute.
Where the hell are you going?
Why does he even drive? He should just make them drive because he makes them drive every time.
That kid's driving. Ah! That's what they did to Soldier Boy.
Yeah, they did.
Don't stop!
Get the hell out of here!
that makes him like Metal Mario though.
Do you think it's gonna freeze them? They're gonna like destroy them by like, you know what I'm saying? Cracking them like ice.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Baby. Oh.
Yes.
They need to melt him down and make him a chain.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna melt him?
Like he could go back into that.
We don't have much time. Let's go.
Hurry!
I was about to say that was a little too easy for him.
Yeah. You know, in these movies, you always gotta kill the bad guy twice.
Oh, he's not the same.
There's Mount Doom.
Wait, it's too hot.
John, you got to go now.
John!
Go!
Whoa.
That was crazy.
Oh.
Ah! No.
You think he's gonna have to rip his own hand off again? And they're gonna find that hand again?
Grab the chain. Go!
Mom, come on! Mom! Mom! Come on!
Oh no.
Did he miss?
Call to John. I know this hurts.
Oh no, he didn't miss.
Call John. Call to John now.
Oh, that noise.
He like that Pokemon Ditto.
No. Oh no.
No way. His light went out of his eye.
What are they gonna do?
Man had a backup generator in him.
Let's go. Don't trust it.
John!
Man, she would have died before she called for John.
John!
Wait, is she for real doing that?
No. He touched her already.
Get out of the way, John! Shoot!
Yeah, shoot him in there. Oh no.
Don't do it. You think she's about to Clegane bowl that thing?
I don't know.
Is that gonna do it? When I said throw him in Mountain Doom, I was just kidding, but hey.
That'll work, I guess.
Holy shit.
I need a vacation.
Oh, we kept the arm.
Yeah, you can put it back on.
Is it dead?
Terminated. Throw it in.
Adios.
Never mind.
Okay.
The chip.
It was like a Hershey's bar.
With a bite missing.
It's over. No.
Oh
There's
no.
one more chip. And it must be destroyed also.
No. Don't. He's not gonna dive in there, right?
Yeah. I cannot self-terminate. You must lower me into the steel.
Oh.
No, it'll be okay. Stay with us.
I have to go away.
No, don't do it. Please,
Yeah, the
don't
cop's
go.
gonna be after him
I
now.
must
You gotta
go
help
away,
him.
John.
Wait, you don't have to do this.
Sorry.
No, don't do it. Don't go. I order you not to go. I order you not to go.
I know now why you cry. But it's something I can never do. Goodbye.
That's crazy. We went from like wanting him to get burned up last movie to now it sucks.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's the shit. Don't you think so? Good God.
Aw. Stop. No way. There's no end screen. I was about to say.
Why did it cut off like that?
Was it the end? It wasn't even gonna let us watch the credits if we wanted to.
Jesus. All right, hang on.
We have to watch this part again. No.
He's telling y'all to hit the like button.
Yeah, he said please.
The unknown future rolls toward us. I face it for the first time with a sense of hope. Because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too.
Can I do that?
Please. By all means.
By all means.
All right, sweetie pie. My sweet sugar mama honey bun. What did you think about that?
That was a good one.
Was that not the best movie ever?
That was a really good. Like of all the action movies I've seen, I'd say that's my favorite one.
Okay, I got to get me a Terminator t-shirt. Guys, that movie was phenomenal. That was peak TV. That really was. Yeah. That was Game of Thrones level good. Sorry to compare it to Game of Thrones. I know that probably pisses people off. But when I watched that show, there was just something so epic about it. I thought this movie was a 12 out of 10 to me.
That was a good movie.
That was so good. My favorite thing about this movie is how John Connor, you could really tell that he's going to fight for humanity.
Yeah.
Even with humanity on the line, he still wasn't willing to kill people. So maybe that's why John Connor grows up and he's that leader that everyone really needs in, a time of turmoil and war. And
he started out as just a little punk.
Yeah, a little ATM robbing, dirt bike hopping, hanging out with Joe Dirt looking punk. It's really interesting because it makes me wonder in the future, is he going to have some sort of like hope for machine.
Well, in the future, is any like what's gonna happen? Like, how is
Well, it's not determined, right?
right? So, is it even gonna come to a war?
Well, there's
Because-
more movies. Ain't there like 5 of these or
I
something?
don't know.
Well, there's definitely a third one, I think. So, guys, but it really makes me think though, because he obviously grows up, and you would think that he just hates machines and he sees them as nothing but like, you know, humans' worst creation. But he basically essentially fell in love with one.
Yeah, like one was his dad, basically.
yeah.
And he dadded him up.
Yeah, which is so crazy because if you would have told Kyle in the first movie that the same Terminator that's trying to murder him would end up being his son's like stepdad, he might not have liked that at all.
Yeah,
he might be like, what? Yeah, that part was a little awkward. But anyways, so maybe John's gonna grow up and maybe he's gonna fight against the machine, fight for his people, but maybe a part of him will have hope for the machines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're just effectively, they're just a product of their programming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that.
But the guy who was programming him didn't seem like a bad guy. Like the guy who came up with the chip.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like a bad guy. He just seemed like he was trying to do stuff to help.
Yeah.
Which kind of reminds me of like real life stuff now, you know?
Yeah.
They could end up being bad. We have a lot of like futuristic things nowadays that could go bad. Like we have cars that drive themselves.
Mhm.
He was just trying to make an airplane that drove itself.
Yeah.
It's like,
because y'all know about them airplanes these days.
Yeah.
Things crashing all over the
I
place.
know, maybe they did have that or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it really hit home because it was a lot like stuff that's happening now and how they could progress.
It really was.
Yeah.
You know, it really just goes to show that technology could be used for good and it could be, you know, used for evil.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know, if humans are behind it, it's going to be used for both, you know. But I mean, yeah, like it's weird because the more you try to advance technology, you know, like, you know, they have like brain chips now that you can use. And in so many ways, these things are a good thing, you know, but in so many ways, you know, they're going to be used for bad eventually.
Yeah.
You know, like when everyone's walking around with a brain chip, then that's going to be when the mischievous actions are going to take place. But yeah.
Something I like that I realized in this movie was if AI or robots were that bad, he wouldn't have like sacrificed himself at the end.
Yeah.
Because if they're as dirty as we think they can be sometimes.
Is it that or was he just
when
programmed?
when he remember when he did like the reset button?
Mm-hmm.
You think that maybe was why?
Remember when we were talking last night? Because we had a big conversation about robotics last night, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
So we were talking about how so many people eventually, when everyone has a robot in their home, and then eventually the robots are going to try to convince you that they have feelings and stuff. And my thought on it, and you probably will disagree with me a lot. I know half the population is going to disagree with me because that's just the way we're wired. But no matter how much a robot tries to convince you that it has feelings, or it's programmed to do so. Like it's not real. It's artificial.
We were talking about that because I was telling him how, like, for example,
we're talking about Detroit Become Human.
We're talking about Detroit Become Human, and they add a bunch of like kids in there to be robots.
Yeah.
And they add they add really nice robots, and the humans are really railing against them because, you know, they're taking their jobs, they're taking like a lot of things from them.
Mm-hmm.
And I sympathize a lot with that. I did, at least when I was playing it. But I was saying it would be interesting to watch someone like him play that because he's very anti that.
I ain't getting fooled by my toaster. Well, my whole thing is a robot. No, like the more advanced a robot is, it just means that it's programmed better. So if a robot's sitting there playing on your sensibilities, playing on your empathy, it's just because it's learned your patterns and it's learned to manipulate you. It's not because the robot's ever going to become like conscious.
Yeah, but okay, so if it looks like a robot and it's like that, I would be like, okay, whatever. But when they're very human, like in that game, for example,
we'll peel their skin off. And
well, they're they're superhuman. Like
me, I'm just the type of person I wouldn't feel much empathy for a robot because it's just a robot at the end of the day. You know, that's just my worldview. I don't know.
Right, but in the game, they like pull out their chip where you can't tell if they're a robot or not. So there's just people around. You don't know if they're robots or not robots.
Well, that's what's scary about it.
Yeah.
But just because something can fool you, just because something can do a better job fooling you and manipulating you doesn't make it more human, I guess. I mean, because there is a difference between a robot and a human, you know?
Yeah.
And eventually that line will get blurred, but not really, you know? But in this movie, though, like, I love the character, right? I mean, I really did. I thought that I did have a lot of empathy for this robot, but only because it was helping humanity. But I did still see it as a robot, you know? Like, the little boy's looking at it like it's his dad, and I get that. But that's kind of, in my mind, that's like a childish perception.
Right.
You know? So that's why I was saying, I wonder if when he gets older, he'll have sympathy for the robots. Because, you know, in this movie, he was really just... The robot could be used for good and evil, and he was just programmed to help. And so no matter what, the robot was just doing what it was programmed to do. Like when when John was telling him, hey, you got to do this, you got to learn, you know, it was just basically following his order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I get that.
Right.
But I thought the coolest part of this movie was John Connor sent him back to protect him.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning I was like, oh heck no.
That little twist got me. But it was kind of obvious though.
Because
Like,
the guy was just like shooting everybody.
Yeah.
And that's not what Kyle did do that. No lie. But Kyle did it for protection, not to be evil.
yeah. Well, she was saying that two went back, one to, you know, hunt him, one to protect him. So it kind of, you know, it kind of gave itself away because when he first walked into that bar, he, you know, in the first movie, he would have just slaughtered them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that was
pulled their
interesting.
hearts out, did whatever. But that I love that little twist.
It's crazy how many times in movies or something like this, you can stab him, shoot him, do all this stuff to him, and he doesn't flinch. But then that old guy still wants to like get him some. It don't make no sense. Basically, it's going to be Mrs. October's fault when robots take over the planet.
No, it's not.
Don't blame me, guys. She said it herself.
No, I
she
didn't
empathizes with the robots.
I didn't say it myself. I just said when they look superhuman, where they confuse you. It's confusing.
So take a robot, take like a robot dog, you know, like one like an army dog, like, you know, ones that they use in the military. Take the robot dog, put a gun on him, but then dress him up in a pug skin, and then boom, you've fooled Mrs. October.
Stop it.
No, but for real though, I thought this movie was genuinely, it was just such a good movie. I thought the plot was awesome. I love how we saw Sarah Connor.
She is awesome. Her character arc was amazing because she was just that sweet little waitress at the beginning who was late, you know?
Yeah.
And then she's like some badass lady now.
She played two completely different roles.
I really love her character. Just her arc was great. And
Yeah.
her motherliness, you could say, and like her protection for the world.
She eased into her motherliness at the very beginning. Like she was still a little hard when she first met her son back. She's like, you know, she wasn't quite ready to be soft yet.
But she knows the fate of the world was in his hands.
Yeah.
So her protectiveness of that was, I loved it.
Yeah.
Like she knew the mission and she knew that she had to protect him.
Well, she was a little impulsive. If she would have just ran up in that house and killed that dude immediately, he would have never been able to take her to the lab and all that. You know, it's a good thing that, that they talked about it, you know. But it does raise an interesting question. Like, you know, if you could go back and, you know, like if you're in that situation, if you could go back and kill that guy, would you do it? You know?
Right.
And I guess it's pretty obvious that you should, but, you know, a little conversation doesn't hurt. But he ended up dying, which was really sad. He sacrificed himself by, you know, detonating and blowing everything up. And very interesting. I'm excited to see the third one. I really hope one of these eventually takes place in the future. I know that'd be really ambitious of a project because it would be a lot more like special effects and CGI and stuff. I think that the CGI and the special effects in this one were phenomenal. They were really good in the first one. I think they stepped it up. You know, there's a fine line. Like, I think that.
Well, there's about 7 years in between, I believe. So
yeah. So like where we are with CGI now, sometimes I feel like it's so overdone in a way that it kind of.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I feel like around the 90s, maybe early 2000s.
Mid 2000s.
Those are about the best times for that.
Like even though it is better, like CGI is objectively better, like it looks better, but
they just use it a little more because they're better at it.
I think everything's so digital now, and they used to record movies on actual film.
Yeah.
And I think the CGI just came across different, you know, and it was just a little more maybe believable, I guess. I don't know, but just a phenomenal movie. Yeah. Genuinely, like when eventually on this channel, man, we're going to go through and we're going to rank all of our favorite movies, our favorite TV shows. Right now, man, this might be cracking my top 5 for sure. I love this movie.
Of action movies, this one's my top action movie.
Yeah, this one was better than John Wick to me. Yeah.
Sorry, there's a fly in my face.
Was it a fly or a gnat?
I don't know.
There's some type of little bug in here. We didn't want to karate chop him too bad during the movie, but I'm gonna get his ass when this camera's off. I'll be running around the room, you know, like a tornado. Anything else that we missed in this movie?
No, I just had a great time. I hope you guys did too.
Yeah.
Hit this. Just like he did.
He said, like the video. No, but for real, we did watch you guys already know, but we definitely wanted to make sure we watched the extended cut. We always try to watch the right cut of movies. I know, like, what was that one movie that we just completely messed it up?
Oh, God. Sin City.
Sin City. Well, there was like the original version, and then there was like
the cut of the author that made the magazine.
The director's cut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we ended up watching the wrong one, but we never do that on purpose, guys. We're gonna do a lot better of a job making sure we watch the right versions of movies,
and we try to research it, but not too much because we don't want spoilers.
Right. And sometimes I just don't know. Like sometimes,
like we've never seen it before, so to not see, like, I guess like people who haven't seen things, they would automatically go for the theatrical cut because that's what people who haven't seen things see.
Yeah.
But we heard this one was, you know, next to none. So,
but I say that because I want to know, will you guys let me know in the comments? This was the extended edition, so that was about 15 to 20 minutes extra in this. Let us know what scenes in this movie were you know, particular to this edition. What I guess what I'm trying to say is if we would have watched the theatrical version, what did they cut?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then another thing, guys, can y'all let me know your favorite action movies of all time? Maybe if you guys want to tell me like your top 3, because I think in terms of action movies, this might be the best one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, I am prisoner of the moment, though. That's my personality. I get really nostalgic about things as soon as I watch them. But I thought,
I thought the gun usage, because I hate to say that, but I play like video games sometimes, and like just seeing those guns in action, in a movie is pretty cool, honestly.
Right. If you are new here, I know it probably seems so counterintuitive, but believe it or not, I'm actually not the nerd she is. And she plays the games. I don't. So we're always talking about, like, she wants me to play like Detroit Become Human and stuff like that. And I don't know anything about them video games. You know, I don't play them, but I think they're cool. And I love that you do. I think it's cool that you do.
Well, anyways, I saw a lot of guns that GTA uses on this.
Yeah.
And actually a lot of places, because there was like, you know,
I've never played GTA.
You know, when they're in that like bowl looking thing and they're riding the vehicles through it, where Max skateboarded.
Yeah, I think that was in like Lords of Dogtown or something, that movie too. It's like a really popular skate spot in LA. But there could be multiple of
But
those.
GTA, that's where you can hide from the cops really good there. And also where the little tunnels are is where there's always like drug deals going down in GTA. So you have to go like shoot them up.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But guys, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. Like, comment, subscribe, come join the channel over here. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. We have a list over there. We made a post about it, but it's like the top 250 movies of all time.
And we can go scratch this off. Yay.
Our goal is to be done with that list and be at 100,000 subscribers. So that'd be really sick. And if you guys want to hit us up on Patreon, man, we do have the full uncut reaction over there. There was a lot less nudity in this one. And there was a lot less murdering in this one. Because in the first one, it was a straight slaughter fest. But in this one, not really so much.
Because John Connor was part of it. And John Connor doesn't allow these things.
Yeah. Thank you, John Connor. But yeah, man, I had a hell of a time. So hope you guys had fun here, man. And we'll see you guys on the next one.